Hello, everyone. I'm super excited today. I've got with me a very inspiring lady. I have Miss Naina Parekh with me. She's the founder of Eume, which is a premium travel luggage brand. And we're going to know insights on her journey and how she started this brand. So, welcome, Naina, to this episode. Truly excited to have you with me and to share some insights on your journey. So, I'll get right down to it. What is Eume all about? And how did this, was there a personal experience that made you start Yumi or something insights on that? I'll over to you.
Thank you, Siddhant, for having me, and it's a pleasure connecting. And whenever it's whenever I have to speak about Humi, it is just like a passion flowing in because this is what I've been doing since good 6 years now. We launched the brand in 2019, and then there was COVID, and so I just say now it's actually in reality it's just like a year and a half old if you take it into consideration the everything, the COVID and the post the lots of ups and downs. We started with our patented massager backpack, and we were on Shark Tank US, and then we had a Kickstarter show, and then there was also then we also were on Shark Tank India. And yes, we very recently we've launched our luggage. It's been like a year now, 13 months now, and we are one of the most premium luggage brands in India. Always the first movers in products, what we do, innovative in whatever functionalities we want to bring in, innovative in materials. So yes, Yumi is about premiumness. Yumi is about innovation. Yumi is about functionality and, of course, design.
Right. But you know what? I'm sure, when you start any brand, there are a lot of challenges, there are a lot of hurdles, from the conceptualization to the technicalities to design to there must be loads and loads. How do you face your challenges
Yeah.
and how do you overcome them?
So, when it is challenges, yes, definitely there are challenges every day, every quarter, every 6 months, actually. And you have to have your long term obstacles and your short term obstacles. How are you going to overcome them? You do feel scared at certain point of times. There is so much of market development, there is so much of product development, market uncertainty, uh, team building, market and sales. So there are a lot of things which keep on happening in an organization, right? We started as a startup. Now we've just closed almost a Series A round. What kind of branding and marketing will set you apart? What kind of products you need to get? What kind of where do you need to place your product? In what category you need to place them? There are a lot of thought processes which are all the time going on. It's like a 24/7 thought process. It's
Right.
not that when you go to sleep and you end it there. No.
Right.
So definitely there are a lot of challenges. There are obstacles, but the passion, the fuel to make it work, one step ahead in what you're doing, that energy, that passion definitely keeps you going. And yeah, I mean, I think adaptability, being versatile, being communicative about what you want, I think it really paves a lot of way for you.
Right. Also, I'm very excited to know about your massager backpack. How did that come about? What was the conceptualization, to get it market ready? What was the whole process behind that?
So it's a long story though. My son would, every day come from school and throw his heavy backpacks on the couch and mom, he was like very young that time. And he would tell me, okay, mom, now like just give me some head massage or something. And it was like a very mother-son kind of a thing. Fun happening at around 3:30 would come from school, and these were some few things which we would keep on doing. And then I was like, how do you carry such heavy backpacks? And what if these backpacks had massages? It was like a uh, very normal conversation. And the same conversation that particular day, we carried it on the on the dinner table. So the family was sitting, and I was like, my husband Sanjay, I said, Sanjay, why don't we have like my parent business, my husband's business is manufacturing of luggage and backpacks and stuff. So I said, why don't we have, massagers in the backpack? And that set the whole ball rolling. I was an avid Shark Tank viewer. This is good like since 12, 13 years when Shark Tank was not even very much known in India.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we were watchers of Shark Tank US.
Yeah.
And that's where, the whole process of innovation, getting a patent on the product, getting it on the Kickstarter. And I followed it to the T. Like I got the product. And, you'll believe we had a small office that time. And I built up a small sector where I I got a massager, unit done by my. So if I would have had it done in China, maybe I would have taken like just 3 to 4 months. But it took me good 12 to 15 months, slowly and steadily, because nobody was serious about it. We ourselves were not serious about it.
Right.
But yeah, and the whole journey was so amazing. And yeah, today it's India's, I mean, the world's first backpack with massagers, patented worldwide,
It's truly
make in
inspiring.
India innovation.
It's truly, truly wonderful and inspiring. The kind of passion, even when you're talking so with so much passion about your own, it's truly inspiring to see entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, building a brand from the scratch, bringing new ideas to the table. That's what I think we as Indians are. We always try to bring the best out of whatever we have, and the kind of innovations you're doing is truly commendable. So it's actually I'm getting inspired also today, just talking to you and knowing things about your journey. Um,
How nice.
I want to know,
And Siddharth, it's not just about building a brand.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not just about building a brand, it's about building a product,
right,
right? So a product development and then taking it to the several steps what is needed to get it into the market when nobody else has that product, nobody has seen that product.
right,
It's very challenging. It's like it sinks you.
yeah,
It sometimes drains you. You want to just let it be. You don't want to do it,
yeah,
right? But the very next morning you get up, no, okay, I'll do it.
right.
So yeah, there are a lot of you need a lot of mental strength, I think, to actually come up with a product, get it into the market, uh, you know, and build up a brand around that and other products. So
Yeah.
hats off to all the entrepreneurs, actually.
True. Also, I want to know, when we talk about balancing aesthetics and functionality, besides Yumi being a very stylish product, how does it also help in terms of practical functionality?
So we are design with functionality first company. We never compromise on functionality, we never compromise on quality. We are very precision driven company. In fact, there was a time when we looks but not on functionality. We did develop a hand in hand combination of good looks with functionality. When we started the company Yumi, we were more functional and not design oriented. But over a period of time, there's been a complete change in the look and the feel of the brand, the look and the feel of the products. And now we are design come functionality first. And yeah, we are very focused on compartmentalization. We are very focused on the kind of fabrics what we are using. We are very focused on on the kind of material what goes in making of the product, on the whether be the zippers or the pullers or what kind of vegan leather what we are using, or what kind of even the lining fabric what is going on. So everything is very detailed when it comes to product. And that's why I think Yumi has one a little step above when it comes to functionality and detailing of the product.
Okay. Also, I want to know, what is your vision forward with Yumi? Probably if I see 10 or 15 years down the line, where do I see Yumi? What is that targets that you've set for yourself that you'd like to achieve?
So we definitely are wanting to be a legacy brand, not just a new age India, but definitely a legacy India brand when it comes to luggage, travel accessories, or backpacks. The thought process is such that we just do not want to work for maintaining the top line or something, but we definitely want to cater to the needs of the consumers. Uh, you know, we have lots of ideas, we have lots of understanding of what the product should be, so we want to give the best to our consumers. In fact, our customer service people, our designers, they all know that how much we value our like the core of the company and the core of the brand is giving the consumers the worth what they're looking at,
Yeah.
right? When the consumer is trusting your brand, you yourself should be so responsible that you give them more than what they're asking for. So 10 to 15 years, or maybe even 5 years down the line, or even 7 years down the line, or even 10 years down the lane, we want to be looked upon as a legacy brand. We want to be looked upon as a brand that is going to be staying, and not just like a startup which will, like, which is just come here, have a share, and then just walk away. No, that's not the kind of core what we are building in here.
Yeah. In fact, I would want to say that, your the kind of ideas and the kind of thought process which you all have, it's actually so wonderful. I, in fact, saw one of your ad campaigns about the running marathon, Yumi's running the marathon. And that was really exciting when I saw that, something very different and something very new to the table. And kudos to you and your entire team behind the entire thought process of that campaign as well. Um, Also, I want to know, Naina, a lot of women entrepreneurs, in today's time, they want to get into, they want to be entrepreneurs, they want to be successful. What is your kind of message, direct message to the young women entrepreneurs, who would like to, see, I believe age has no barrier. You can start anywhere,
Absolutely.
and I think, what is that one positive message from your side you'd like to tell them?
So, resilience, build your resilience and build your support system around you, right? Because a woman is a multitasker, and it's embedded in us that we are homemakers. We are how much ever, they say men are from Mars and women are from Venus or whatever. But yes, men and women are different in their personalities, in their traits, and there is something very strong in a woman where she can take care of her home, and also be forefront in entrepreneurship, forefront in business, and she can be the best at both the worlds. So yeah, you need to be resilient, you need to be very confident and strong about your vision, and you need to build up a strong support system around you. Without support system, I think that's for everyone,
Yeah.
be it men or women or whoever, but especially for a woman, if the support system is very strong, I think everything is taken care of. And you need to build up that trust with your teammates, with your home, on your home ground, and I think everything falls in place.
Right. Also, I want to know, what does success mean to you? If you have to define success, what would you define it, as a successful entrepreneur yourself, if someone asks you about success, what would you have to say?
I'm a little crazy person when it comes to success definition. I love my campaigns, what I do. I love the innovations, the way the way today's world is. Every piece of business definitely has some sort of success. And I mean, if it's run well, right? But for me, success definitely means some sort of excitement, some sort of differentiation in the offerings what you're giving to your consumers. That is actually a real success.
So now it comes to my fun rapid fire section. This is going to be very, very quick questions with quick answers from your side, just to know you and you more personally. So if you're ready, we're ready to begin.
Sure.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So, if your brand bag could talk, what would it say about your travel habits?
Well, I'm very spick and span person. I like everything too organized, so my travel habit is, if anybody like, oh, you be found to open the bag, and I'm all set to open up the bag. So yeah, very spick and span when it comes to my organization.
Describe your travel style in three emojis.
One with those, that smiling face, and one with those two hearts in your eyes.
Yeah.
That's one emoji I would definitely connect with. Then one with the tongue twisted and
Okay.
one eye winked.
Okay.
That's the second one. And the third one is definitely the we.
Okay. Backpack or suitcase?
Yeah,
What's your vibe?
yeah. I'm a suitcase person.
Okay. One item you never travel without.
My hairbrush.
Okay. What is that one luggage feature which you can't live without?
My storage pods.
Soft case or hard shell?
Hard shell.
Okay. One of your most iconic airport outfit.
Tracks and jackets. Sweatshirts, basically. Yes.
If Yumi luggage were a celebrity, which celebrity would it be?
Priyanka Chopra or Anushka Sharma.
What is that one color
And a
which,
Virat Kohli. And a Virat Kohli.
okay. What is that one color which uplifts your mood?
Which is one color that uplifts my mood? Orange, red,
And what is your all-time favorite destination, you like to travel or probably go and unwind?
Milan.
And what is your favorite cuisine, which and also one kind of item which you think you cook really well?
I'm a good cook, but yeah, one kind of item. I make Italian very well, some pastas and stuff. I really bake them to the T. And I love truffle. So yes, I like anything what is truffle based.
What is your favorite genre of music?
So I can like Boney M also. I can love Arijit also. Then yeah, I can when I'm at lounges and stuff, I can be like techno house kind also. So yeah, music is something what I love. So yeah, any genre is good.
What is, according to you, that one big difference between the millennials and Gen Zs of today?
There's also alpha now.
Yeah,
So
Alpha is also there.
yeah,
There are too
yeah,
many. Then there's Alpha. There are many, but I'll stick to.
yeah. So that's what. Everyone is too quick.
Yeah.
Like for the alpha, the Gen Z is old. For the Gen Z, the millennials are old.
Yeah.
So it's just too quick. The tech, and the lifestyle, and the way of thinking, and everything is just too quick. So to adapt is impossible. So you just have to maintain a balance. This is what I feel.
Also, I want to know, my last rapid fire question would be, what is that one motto which you stand by?
Live, love, love.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the three L's basically. Live, love,
Yes.
and love.
Yes. Yes.
Also, my last question for this episode, Naina, I want to know, like, what are your plans in terms of the international market? Do we see Yumi also very soon internationally? And how does Yumi also are balancing their offline and online chain, in terms of reaching the customers? So I know that you have a vision of making it a household name, that Yumi should have be a household name. So what is that things, steps which you all as a company taking forward to make it an international brand as well as a household name?
That we would want to, showcase our products all over the world. But with time, we realize that India is a huge market, right? And if we capture this particular segment well, I mean, definitely the next steps are going to be international. You need to ace India first and then, the surrounding neighboring countries. And yeah, in the next couple of years, but yeah, definitely we need to ace India first. India is a fantastic growing market. In fact, all the global brands are coming down to India. So slowly and steadily, we would put our foot wherever best needed. Regarding the offline expansion, then Sarat City, Hyderabad, and Sky City Mall, Borivali. So, and of course, a few more are going to be opening up soon. So, detail expansion is going to be like picking up really well.
And now also tell me about your aluminum range and the art collection which Yumi has started. A little bit on that.
Oh, that's another favorite product of mine because which is again with not very much there in the Indian brands. So our aluminum cabin and our check-in is a very fast moving product of us, which is a very premium looking aesthetic wise and functionality wise also. It's on the par with the international brands, and people have started taking that product very seriously with Yumi. That's one. And the art collection, of course, it's a very favorite baby of mine where first time in India we have bought art on luggage. Like proper, we tied up with five different artists and they have painted on that aluminum luggage and we are almost sold out on that. So we've understood that the needs of the people are changing. The needs of the consumers are changing. They want something what is different. They want something what is unique, and they're ready to pay a little price for that. So yes,
And I think what you said is totally right. Everyone wants customization. Everyone believes in personalizing things,
yes,
for themselves. And I think Bhavna also did a painting or a sketch for you. I saw that, and it was
yes,
beautiful. In fact, I wanted to tell you personally as well. It was actually so stunning, because when you add
yeah.
a personal touch to any kind of product, it just stands out. It's really nice. I saw that campaign you did for Ori also. It was amazing. Making those personalized tags for him and things like that. So I think all these personal touches always adds to the product, and kudos to all your thought process and your entire team, who make a effort to bring something new. So it's truly truly amazing to see that. So thank you so much, Naina. It's such a wonderful time, chatting with you, sharing insights of your journey and all the good things that you all are doing as a company. And I'm definitely gonna bring Yumi home to my house very soon, and because I'm also traveling quite a bit, so look forward to experiencing one of your luggages. And thank you so much once again for taking out the time to do this candid chat with me. It was truly, truly a pleasure. Wishing you all the very best
Thank you
again,
so much.
Naina. Wishing you all the very best,
Thank you,
and
Siddhant.
I hope to see you on the other side really soon.